welcome back. We're just going to start the book straight away.
Cool. Here we go. From out of the woods above the cousins' smouldering house, descending like a slow-moving fog, men clad in furs appeared. Their slow, deliberate pace showed no hurry, nor signs of relenting. They trudged forward in silence, as if only death would stop their advance. Melaleuca held Ari clear in her sight. His stronger legs moved faster through the forest toward their house, and she needed not to lose him. The gunshot made her think their attackers had returned, and that maybe Lexington had been right, though with Quixote on the loose, it wouldn't have surprised her if he had something to do with it. Ari halted and crouched, something appearing to spook him.
What?
She called ahead and picked up speed to catch up to him. Someone is ahead of us. Listen, Ari said. Noises of someone pushing through the bushes came from in front of them.
Quixote?
Melaleuca asked. Not unless he's carrying an elephant, Ari said.
Move forward more, quiet and observe,
Melaleuca said with a snap. She inched forward with Ari in front until the person heading toward them sounded close by. She nodded to Ari and he nodded back. She crouched and threw her camouflage net over her and stepped 2 paces away from Ari, who in turn hid under his camouflage net. She held a rope in her hand and Ari held the other end. Quixote brandished the pistol, feeling potent, and waved it in front of him, though his arm began to tire with the weight of it. Every time the man in front stopped, Quixote leapt behind a tree and tried hard not to giggle. He felt like he was playing hide tag, one of his favourite games. He wondered if he should squeeze the trigger and see what happened. The man stopped short of Melaleuca. A bush obscured him from sight, though she could still see his hand. Blood dripped from it, and in it he held a pistol. She wanted to signal Ari, but the man turned and ran straight toward her. As he passed her, she yanked hard on the rope and then felt Ari pull back on it. The rope went taut across the man's shins, and he tripped and nosedived into the dirt. The earth came up at Argus quicker than he could react, and with what little strength he had left, he tried to break his fall. 2 assailants charged him, and he rolled over to defend himself, though pain flashed through his pistol hand. He tried to lift off the ground, but saw a foot pinning his hand. Something sharp jabbed into his throat, and through blurred vision he could make out the hulking form of a young boy. Stick in hand rammed at him. He swatted at it, though another stick jabbed into his throat. A girl held it. It's them. Thank God. Found them. Oh, I need sleep. Melaleuca pressed her stick into Argus's skin.
Who are you? Where are our parents?
She saw relief flash across his face, and he groaned and blinked at her with bloodshot eyes, moving his jaw trying to speak. At first no words came out, and after swallowing a few times he said hoarsely, "Here to save you." Melaleuca sharpened her gaze on him.
I can tell if you are lying. Where are our parents?
Alive. Led attackers away. Other direction. He tilted his head back and closed his eyes, taking in several deep breaths until his breathing slowed to normal. Someone's tracking me. Got to get going. Oh, man. I'm really too old for this. He pushed himself upwards, and Melaleuca and Ari jabbed their sticks harder into his neck. Our parents are coming back for us, Ari said. You lie. You're one of the attackers.
Stay,
Melaleuca said. Argus pushed against their sticks, and the sharp ends pricked deep into his flesh. Ari shifted forward an inch and pushed his stick into Argus. Small trickle of blood oozed down Argus's neck, and Melaleuca considered pulling back, though her instincts told her otherwise. Tiredness and pain registered on Argus's face, but an underlying steel will let the stick draw blood, and with no fear he pushed himself up and stood unfrightened in front of her. I have not been transported thousands of miles and run all night to be told who I am and am not. He grabbed at Ari's stick, clenched it in his hand. Ari gripped back, and Argus yanked it hard, though it barely moved. Surprise formed on Argus's face. Ari raised his eyebrows at Argus. I am Ari Hilary Shackleton Arnor. I have an explorer's heart and the grit of a soldier. If I decide you go no further, you go no further!
Back up,
Melaleuca said.
Prove what you say, who you are.
I am, Argus said. Melaleuca's crisp blue eyes met with Argus's, and she felt herself push into his mind. Argus dropped to his knees, and a strange, enchanted look fell across his face. Puzzled, she had an urge to introduce herself. Melaleuca said, I am Melaleuca, Wilhelmina Enigma Arnor. I am in charge. Nothing happens without command. Who are you? Argus North.
What are you saving us from?
He shook his head. I don't know. I was just sent. She could detect no sign of malice in him and relaxed.
Why did you kneel then?
Even before he answered, she saw he did not understand his reflex. He shrugged his shoulders. Argus growled and held his stick tighter. I want more proof. I'm being pursued. Argus said. Whoever attacked your parents follows me now. I say he is one of them, Ari said.
Sent by whom?
Melaleuca said. By your parents! She looked into Argus's crinkled eyes again and saw he spoke the truth. She started to see deeper and could tell there was more he was not telling them. Lots more. Argus pulled away. Oh, come on, later. Danger is nearly upon you. She pulled her stick away and pushed Ari's down.
What you say may be true. We'll go and see for ourselves.
Argus shook his head. No, wait. You can hear them coming. Look, they've been sneaking up on us the entire time. Ari and Melaleuca looked downhill, and Argus seized the opportunity to grab the sticks off them. Well, that's probably enough.
So, turn off now before we have our discussion.
And discussing now.
So,
Argus has found them.
yeah, and Quixote, I guess, is creeping up on them.
Well, I don't know. It could also be the man with the because Quixote's following someone, but we don't know if it's Argus. It could be someone else.
True, actually.
But Argus obviously is exhausted. He doesn't know why he's been sent. He doesn't know a lot.
And Melaleuca's just looked into him with a secret special thing power stuff.
And Argus has dropped to his knee. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of questions here that need to be answered. And if you want to know the answers, watch the next video to hear the story. Or, of course, you can get the free ebook, which you can download. The link will be...
And read at your own pace.
Read at your own pace. Remember, the free ebook is not a paper book. Enough?
Ebook stands for electronic book, if you didn't know that.
If you didn't know that. Right, that's probably enough from us. See you in
Ciao.
next video. Ciao.